Alright, so the culture I decided to explore today is that of Italians. Unfortunately, I am not Italian. Most of my heritage comes from Hungarian and Irish. The culture is very interesting to me, so we'll go ahead and get started with the history. Italy is a country that's just a little bit bigger than Arizona. History dates back to around 2000 BC. That's when the Indo-Europeans started migrating over to what is now Italy, but the Italian peninsula. Migration took place through about 1000 BC, and then by 264 BC, every bit of Italy south of Cisalpine Gaul was under Rome control. So most of Italy's history is very close related to Rome, and it goes hand in hand with Rome's history due to the constant control. So from around the year 800 on, Roman Catholic popes, Holy Roman emperors, Normans, and Saracens all fought for different parts of Italy. This is a key factor in their different cultures within Italy. Different parts of Italy contain different versions of dialect and tradition, even different the way Italians look due to the different cultures. There's many different things that make up members of this culture recognizable. For example, in Sicily, they tend to be shorter, where in northern Italy, they tend to be taller. Northern Italy has lighter hair, whereas southern, like down by Sicily, is all shorter, dark hair. Sicilian brown hair is usually the stereotypical Italian. This is a stereotype that I believed most Italians are all loud, dark hair, short, and that came from Jenkins' Italian and Race. Some things that are key factors in Italians' belief systems are their strong values and belief systems. Their values can be summed up into 6 categories, containing family, trust, respect, beauty, time, and age. So first we're going to jump into family. It's always family first with them. The way they do it, I mean, usually around here there's like first and second cousins, whereas in Italy it's just cousins. Everything's together. Moving on to trust. I mean, family is their most important thing, so that's why I started with that. But trust, once you get their trust, it lasts a lifetime. And respect goes hand in hand with that. So without respect, there is no trust for them. So if you don't respect them, you won't get their trust. So it basically starts with respect. Their attitude towards beauty is up next. Beauty is very important to them. Their fashion, design. A lot of fashion trends in the USA come from Italy. They start in Italy, or an Italian designer makes them. It's very important to them. A lot of people copy it because it's just so good. So on to time. Italians are known to enjoy taking their time and enjoying the moment, rather than being a clock watcher or always worried about what time it is. That moves us on to age, and with their family, elders are greatly respected and seen as the heads of the family and the most wise. That came from values and beliefs. There are many stereotypes: short, overweight, greasy hair, chest hair. These are all offensive and inaccurate. Another stereotype, people just think they're plumbers that run and jump on turtles and run through pipes all day. As well as the media depicting them through the years with Rocky, the Goodfellas, the Godfathers, how they only eat pasta. There's a lot of things that the media has done to give these stereotypes reason, but there are lots of stereotypes to look past, and that came from my 5 Italian stereotypes. The biggest thing was the difference in cultures with the country of Italy. Not all Italians are brown hair and dark skin. I learned a lot about the Italian culture and history. So through the stereotypes, I used to believe that all Italians were dark haired, dark skinned. Come to know that in Sicily or in northern Italy they're taller and they have lighter hair, and their culture is way different. So that was a stereotype I got to see past. It's explained in my paper more. It's a very interesting culture. So then on to my sources. So the first source I used was Italy. It was a web-based source. The second was Italians and Race by Dr. Orwell Jenkins. The third was My Top 5 Italian Stereotypes. It was a web-based source. Values and Belief was another web-based source. And Italians, my own paper, written by Garland, was my final source. And I'd just like to say this assignment was very eye-opening.